Check out these beautiful earrings we made with leftover sustainable product from our mermaid inspired Minnie Mouse ears. Stay with me. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In a previous video, we learned how to make Minnie Mouse ears that were inspired by mermaid. And this is what we did on screen. With the mermaid scales, we did a pink bow, we did the lining, we did everything. Off screen, I used some excess material from the scales and I made a bow. So this one came out a little bit different. This is for sale, so all of these are for sale on eBay. I made the bow a little bit different using the same materials. So it's using the same three materials that I use here. And look how beautiful these came out. So, since we try to use everything, I still have material that I do not want to throw out. I could still use this for something else. And then I also have like these other pieces that I messed up because this is supposed to be a bow and I don't know, it didn't come out right. I think the measurement was wrong on this one. So I don't want to throw this out because there still are pieces that I can use. And you know, so all these little bits, you know, we have all this like little stuff here. I can easily just throw it away, but I think that we can use it for something else. Like I said, I don't like to throw a lot of things away because it's just so much trash that you're adding into the world, and let's try not to do that. So this is what I started to reimagine. So we have these ears done, and I have all these findings that I use for my jewelry making, and I thought, you know what, let's make a pair of earrings. So I just freehand made these little popular teardrops that everyone's wearing now, and I'm going to cut out, I don't know, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to do something, I'm going to cut it out, and then I have like some leather stamping tools. Let's see. So I wanted to show you this before I actually start cutting anything up or making holes in things, because I want to make sure that it works, and I want to show you the end product at the end and go through the whole thinking process as we go through this. If you're interested, keep on watching. I made another little template because this was way too big, and we want the scales to go down. So this is just working with this particular fabric. We want the scales to go down because the mermaid, you know, scales go down. So I'm just going to turn it around and make some markings here so I can cut my mermaid tail. And no, sorry, to cut our teardrop out. And I'm going to do this freehand. And since this is the first one we're making, I'm just using this little paper template. And if it works out, then I'll make another template using my famous brown paper bags from the supermarket. I'm going to try to position this close to the edge and close to the other earring so that we don't have so much waste. And this material is so beautiful, you don't want to waste it. Okay, so we have our two earrings, and we're going to cut this by hand. Some people use that Cricut machine. That would be ideal because you don't have to go through all this, but since we're just using like little bits and we have to play with it, yeah, use your scissors. And what I'm thinking of doing is lining the back of this with this pink material, then maybe stamping my daughter's name on them. Oh, look at that, how beautiful. Or I don't know, we'll see what we do with them. So this goes back to what I've said before about just look around your house, see what you have. Things could take a new little life if you let it and just reimagine it. There's no need to throw everything out. And as I was working on this, I was like throwing little itty bitty bits of pieces away, and I was really getting annoyed with myself because I knew that at some point I was gonna think, oh man, I could have used that little itty bitty piece to do something. And here you go. Here's your two. Here's my template. So this is my first template, and then I'll make another template after that. So here are both the two earrings. They look good. They're not exact, but that's okay because this is handmade, and I think that that's the beauty of it. Let's see what we can add to this. I've been kind of playing with this a little bit, and I don't want to get too nuts because this is our first pair of earrings. and I'm going to show you how to make other ones. But again, the point of our videos is reimagining what something can be. I'm looking at this now that I've made my teardrops for the main part of our earrings. We're gonna line the back, but when I just want to show you this because you're gonna laugh, of course. When we were making the lining for the interior of the ears, I had too much, or maybe I had too much ear. I don't know. I think, you know what? I think it was probably the part of the bone. So I cut off the little tail. Now I have all this that I made just ready to throw out because I couldn't do anything with it. And now that I've been playing with this, I'm just gonna glue this in. And it doesn't even bother me that this isn't even. I'm just gonna leave that as an artistic detail. And we're gonna get our glue gun going. Oh, it's not even on. Okay, so we're just gonna start gluing this down. Hopefully this is hot enough already. And I'm not changing anything about this. This is staying the way we started with it. So I just flipped it over. I made it into a little sandwich. This is not bothering me at all. Because as I'm making this, I'm already imagining what else I could do and how else I can make these little bits and pieces work by doing things a little bit differently. And these are probably going to be on sale on eBay. If I do decide to put them on sale, I'm going to link the bottom. Here we go. So we got this little part. And now I'm going to cut them even using our little funny ruler. Okay, so we're going to cut it here at 4. So we're going to cut it here. So this was 8 centimeters. I'm going to cut it at 4 to make it even. And I'm even thinking this doesn't even have to be even. You don't have to put so much thought into this, because whatever you do is going to come out beautiful. So you see what's happening here? So then now this is going to be the back of our earring. This is just going to be like a little piece running, like just hanging out. And then now I'm going to line the back so that you don't have black. And I'm going to line it with this same pink material. Oh, you know what? I was going to use this, but I can use that for a bigger project. So let's try to find little pieces that we can use here. Let's try here. So I'm going to line it as close as possible, and I'm just going to go this time with a pencil. I don't have to use a specific thing. So I'm going to use this pencil to outline this pink, and I think that I'm probably going to outline it a little bit smaller. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's use this. Oh, that's long. So I'm going to make this I could use for another lining. I outlined my little teardrops. And I'm going to cut these. So let's see how this comes out with scissors. And let me know if you guys find these videos useful. You know, have you been inspired to do something? Have you checked out my stuff for sale on eBay? Are there other ways that you upcycle? Let me know. Alright, so this little piece here, this is tiny. We don't need this. Maybe I'm crazy when it comes to this throwing out stuff. But if you're like me, I think way too much. And then when I have an idea to do something, and I don't have whatever itty bitty piece or whatever it is that I threw out, it makes me crazy. Because I just really wish I had it. Okay, so it's not perfect. This is okay. For my other ones, I am going to take my sweet time and make sure that they're perfect. But these are our first ones, so I'm happy with what I've got. And now we're going to glue this down. I did one. So this is how this first one came out. It came out flat. And again, with all of my crazy videos, you're going to see how I'm making this flat. And you're probably going to laugh. I was thinking of maybe adding some kind of surface on the, some kind of stiff surface on the bottom. Or I'm sorry, to sandwich in between this, but I thought this glue, if I do this correctly, would be enough of a flat surface. So I added that. You see how it's all bumpy? That's all the glue. This is where I have all the earring pieces that we're gonna use. And this I've had forever. I don't even know if you can still find this. Okay, so here are your two pieces. So this is the, I'm gonna use this as the back. This is gonna be the front. Then I'm gonna add these little pieces here. And I'll do it opposite so that they're, like I'll do these little pieces opposite. And with the flat surface up. There, so then that's what it's gonna look like. I did one of the pair. So yeah, look at this. This came out beautiful. And so simple, using materials that would have ended up in the trash. And now you have, so now I'm gonna work on the next ones just so that you see it on screen. I use this tool to do the hole punch. Some people use like a thumbtack, but I use this little tool. You can buy it online. I'll link it below. This is to cut through leather and sheet metal. So this makes the hole a little cleaner. So we're gonna make our hole close to the top, as close to the top as possible. You hear that? I went all the way through. So now you have a clean hole. And I'm gonna do the same with this one. I'm gonna do this end. I'm gonna go as close to the top as possible. And this one's a little bit tricky because it's got a few layers in there and it's got a ton of glue. Sure, you can give me a hug. So I went through, and then now what we're gonna do is put a jump ring. Okay, so we're gonna add a jump ring, and I use these tools just to make jewelry. I have an entire set, but this one I just need this one. Yeah. This one tool for this one. Usually I use two, but since this is something that we're doing so quickly.
Those ears are cool, Mommy. I love those earrings.
You like these earrings?
Yeah.
You like these? This is the earring.
I wish Alice having one.
You wish? Oh, I'll make you a pair, baby.
I want to be twinners.
Yeah, we can be twinners.
I want a little one.
So I closed it.
I want one to be a little one.
These were easy to work with. I just kind of closed it. Set that down, and then now we got, these are the hooks we're going to use. These are fish hooks, so I'll link this as well.
I'm telling you something.
What are you telling me, baby?
In break time, I want you to help.
Oh yeah, you can help during break time.
I'm not doing yours and mine.
Okay, well we did these first, and then now we're gonna...
Boss.
You okay? So we did these first, and then we're gonna do another pair, okay? And then now we just... Wait, I didn't open it enough. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do this because I always, when I work on jewelry, I always have my face like right on it. Okay, so we added it. That's the back. Let's go do that one first. We added the jump ring on this one because this is too thick. It wasn't gonna fit. And I make my earrings differently, but I usually decided to make like this because they're the first ones. And I'm gonna put them next to these Minnie Mouse ears so you can see how they look. Oh my god, these are beautiful. I love this. This is crazy. I don't know why I haven't thought about doing this before. So there's that, and we're done with our glue. Oh, and I was gonna stamp it. I'm not gonna stamp it right now because I was gonna stamp it with my daughter's name, but that's a possibility. You can do that. So look at those earrings, look at these ears. Wow, I am so happy. Look at this. So if you don't want to, you know, so this is kind of cute. I like that it's, matchy-matchy. But not so matchy-matchy like these. And people now, they're matching everything. They're matching their ears with their face masks, and there's all kinds of things that people are doing now. So if you like these, you can find them. You know that you can find these on eBay. And If you don't find them on eBay because they've probably been sold out, just leave me a message and I'll make a pair for you. Also, I'll probably list these. If not, then, you know, we'll figure that one out later. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And if you enjoyed my video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And subscribe, because I'm always coming up with all kinds of crazy ways to use product, crazy ways to recycle and upcycle. And I really enjoy this. So please subscribe and hope to see you soon.